Welcome to the Allen Building, home of the Bush School of Government and Public Service. Founded in 1997 under our namesake, President George H.W. Bush's philosophy that public service is a noble calling. The Bush School educates principled leaders in public service and international affairs, conducts research, and performs service. Let's start on the first floor. Whether you're in the International Affairs or the Public Service and Administration Department, students gather here to eat, converse, and occasionally snag a free meal. At the Bush School, there are several events each week that provide students with the opportunities to listen to, learn from, and network with high-profile guest speakers. Our research institutes invite speakers to speak on everything from the residual effects of the Cold War to the collapse of the global value chain. Events are conveniently timed and usually available online. We also have many conference rooms for students to work on group projects like their capstone and practice their presentations as well. You can even break up your studying with a visit to the student break room. Here you'll find a coffee pot and a community fridge, and even sometimes leftover food that's free to you after some of the presentations that are given throughout the day. Located on the first and second floors, we have the student lounge areas for both the International Affairs Department and the Public Service Administration Department. These are a great place for students to gather, work on group projects as well as capstones, or just in between classes, killing time and working on your studies. There's dedicated workspace for graduate assistants in quiet rooms on the side of each lounge areas. Conference rooms are available for capstone work and presentations. On the second floor, you'll find the Dean's Suite, IT, and the admissions office, where they're excited to help you through the admissions process. They work to provide students with financial aid to keep tuition at one of the lowest for public affairs schools in the country. Here we have one of the many Bush School classrooms. These classrooms are equipped with state-of-the-art technology, helping to facilitate a great learning environment for both faculty and students that help our students prepare for their careers postgraduate studies. In addition to the diverse individual research projects undertaken by faculty, the Bush School is also recognized for its emphasis on collaborative and interdisciplinary team projects conducted through organized research units. A challenging curriculum and an internationally recognized faculty have propelled the Bush School into being ranked in the top graduate public affairs programs in the nation. In 2020, the Bush School ranked #1 for best value for both their MPA residential programs and their executive online MPA programs by Value College. Behind the Allen Building is a pond that President Bush used to love to fish in. It's still to this day catch and release. Behind the Bush Library and Museum, a quote from our namesake serves as a daily reminder of our duty to public service. The pond is encircled with a trail that leads through a rose garden that was planted by Mrs. Bush herself. Off the pond, you can find a trail that will lead back to the Bush family final resting place.
we have strong disciplines in everything. And then if they want to have inculcated into their sons or daughters the idea that public service is a noble calling, then they ought to take a look at the master's program in the George Bush School of Government and Public Service. I love that little school, and it's growing. And if we can get one or two kids interested in public service, we're doing the Lord's work. And we're doing just that in this school.